Yes, pero tingnan mo na, kailangan lang natin isipin paano natin ito dadalhin. Thursday ngayon na, no? Hindi ka na nakatalaga ng kasama. Sa ano na lang? Saturday.
Walang din.
Hey, Trevor, what is that?
Okay.
Sige ko nang i-upload. Pero, ito, kailangan ko ilagay sa isang lalagyan na
Alin?
maano, so repair. Hindi ko na ito susolid sa kanya.
Paano yung repair? Paano mo makukuha bukas din?
Hindi ko na ito makukuha. Ay, hindi ko alam. Wala naman kasi silang pasok eh. Ng ano, diba?
Ipapadala na lang yan.
Bukas ano. Hindi ko alam.
Pati yung bag na yun.
Ano? Oo. So, ang kailangan ko ay isang support. Ito, itong support na ito. Kasi ako na rin. Ako nga. kulay blue sa sakyan. Doon si Amy. Nabayaran na siya.
Oh?
Oo, binuo. Binuo na.
O, saan kaya kumuha yun?
Very thankful siya. Tapos ang dami daw sinabi. Pinasa daw sa kanya yung ano. Hey! So, mangyayari, 40 plus 20, 40 plus 20 is 60. So, 10 KR na lang.
In the next 10 days, you can see the plants slowly growing, stretching toward the light. With each day, more oxygen bubbles up from the leaves, and all around, tiny movements in the water and the sand show that life is getting more active. The tiny creatures keep moving through the water, and the ecosystem continues to grow and evolve. And that's how I set up my ecosystem in a
13
jar.
na lang pala, 13.
Life inside a sealed ecosystem.
10 USD is 13. So, yan. Tama ba? Tama ba? 10,000 times 3,000, 13. Ah.
Kwentahin mo mabuti.
Pero 13,860. May bari ako. Yeah, please. 100, 800 eh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, may 500 ako din. Ito ko yung mga ano lang.
Nandito pa sa akin yung ano mo, binigay mo sa akin. Bigay ko. Baka nalimutan mo. Hmm. 10,000 saka 1,000. 100,000. 13,000. Paano siya nakakuha ng pera na hindi naman umalis?
Hindi ko alam.
Malalaman mo yan pagka. Hindi, baka umalis naman. At ano?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. 900 na lang. Kaya naman ako yung data.
Lagay mo sa ano, sa envelope yung mga pera. So ngayon, aayusin natin yung mga bagahe na yan, nakaredy na. Para hindi na tayo magigit sa oras. Pag-aayos. Basta yung hangkeri natin ng battery, tagtatatlo lang.
Kasi hindi pa natin alam paano natin naamin ang daming battery niyan, promise.
Kailangan. Sa malita lahat. Hindi, lalagyan mo naman ng ano yun eh, ng tape, diba? Yung ano. Lagay mo na lang din dyan. Yun. Papirmahin mo na lang yung kako na kukuha. Na ganun pera ang tinanggap. It's infinity.
Okay, Cantas Claras.
tells the acorn that spring is on its way. After 3 months, a small root began to emerge, subtle at first, but unmistakably full of potential. Instead of planting it directly into soil, I placed it in a glass of water to wash out the roots developed. Within days, the acorn began to open, and its first delicate root reached down. Soon after, a tiny leaf followed. As the leaf unfolded, I moved the acorn into the right spot for the leaf. It was fascinating to watch the leaf shift from deep red to vibrant green as it grew, almost like it was waking up. Watching it grow day by day is a quiet reminder of how even the smallest things can become something truly magnificent. As the roots grow strong enough.
Did you charge that, Trevor? Why is your tablet low bat? Ah,
Hindi siya nag-ano sa tablet niya, sa cellphone lang.
nako. Puro cellphone pala ni Mami yan.
Big sandwich recipes can add 10 to 15 minutes. Now, all everyone's gonna eat is PB&J sandwiches and salmon all day. You ever wonder what foods kill you faster? That's honestly one of my goals. They look like planets. Oh, wait, there's a filter where you have to make sure they spin and don't hit each other for I don't know, 10 seconds. So let's time this, shall we? Wow, Harry, this way, should I click them all the same time? Instead of having to wait. 1, 2, 3. Wait, retry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait! Wait, no, wait, 30 seconds. That's good! Oh, these look like planets. Oh, wait, this is filter where you have to make sure they So, I can understand if some people may think I'm hacking, especially when I'm hitting clips like this. Oh my gosh! But today, I got my first report of the new season, and that happened because of this fight. This guy's gonna be a problem. So I can understand.
6. Oh, babies! Maximum work for the babies.
Wow, 6, no, 7 eggs.
It appeared last night like magic. I didn't need to lay it. Bonus.
A while ago, I said that if I take this structure and move it so they are parallel to each other, it seems impossible at first. But through some jump dash hitbox abuse, I can cheese my way through and beat it thanks to a bug. But what if we take a step further and add this? Now, what are you supposed to do now? What are you supposed to do now, huh? Basically, there's another form of hitbox abuse that we can use to beat it. We can double-click next to the spike's hitbox without touching it and repeat for the next couple of clicks. We can easily beat the level using this method. This professional player made a massive mistake, and now he's stuck in the storm. He's down to his last 10 health, and if he doesn't pop this bandage in time, the game is over. Thankfully, on his last remaining health, he manages to pull it off, clutching the bandage just in time to stay alive. But it's not over. His health starts dropping quickly again. At this point, it's going to take a miracle to survive. No matter how much stress you see on this professional gamer, he won't give up. He's going to clutch this up. But just as everything seemed to be going perfectly, the player got caught in the zipline glitch, completely stuck. Luckily, he breaks free just in time, hitting the barrel at the last second and saving himself once again. There's a lot of money on the line, and after everything that's happened, he can't give up. Comment and let you think this small streamer is making it out of the zone a lot. There's a players in Minecraft tier list. The farmer, B tier. This guy has 94 cows in the refrigerator pen. Like, bro, they're not breeding, they're suffocating. The builder, A tier. You log on for 10 minutes, log back on, and bam, the video looking drawbridge. I built this in survival mode, by the way. The strip miner, C tier. 2 digs at 9,000. I decided to try to reach the top of this giant watermelon, but I had no idea how hard this would be. Using the lift up, or you can get pretty high up, which made me think I'd be able to do this in no time. But this watermelon is way taller than it looks. I tried to fly straight toward the watermelon, but that was a bad idea, which lost me all the progress I had made so far. Now it's time to climb back up. This time I took the normal path, which eventually brought me to these gypsy blocks. I knew I needed to hit them with liftoff ore, but no matter how hard I tried to
Palabas daw yung F1 ngayon dito. Eh, hindi ko pa napapanood yun. Pwede natin panoorin. Meron ako ng ticket eh. Si Trevor na lang ang bibilan.
Saan yun?
Dito sa mall. Ito yung galleria.
Ah,
Tingnan natin ang sine nila dito.
pwede.
Watermelon is now so close, I can taste it. I can't stop here. I used a couple more liftoff ores to ascend higher than even the top of the swamp. No one talks about how crazy it is when the two most unexpected people you know start meeting. Because there's a foreign exchange student at my school who doesn't speak any English, so we have to use a translating website to talk to him. But the other day, I show up to school and I see this kid holding hands with a very pretty cheerleader. And this girl's from Tennessee, like she has a southern accent and everything. So some of my friends and I go up to the foreign exchange student and we say, "What's going on between you two?" And he's been in America for about a year now, so we've taught him some slang. So he just kept responding with, "W-Riz, W-Riz." When I tell you that I almost shed a tear, I'm not kidding. This man can't even speak English, but he got a girlfriend. I feel like a proud father, man. So apparently, ants have been building better cities than we have, and they don't even pay taxes. Scientists once found what looked like a regular anthill. Nothing crazy, but instead of ignoring it like normal people, they put 10 tons of liquid cement and said, "Let's see how deep this rabbit hole goes." And it went for 3 straight days. The cement just kept disappearing underground like the ants were hosting an infinite house party. Then,
After all of my pets turned tiny because Chris P, the galactic big bag, ate all of their food, there was only one way to stop him: hiding a bomb in his favorite food. So I changed into my chef gear and prepared to make Chris P a special surprise. The first step, of course, is to make the bomb. So I crafted up an extra explosive one that would be a perfect fit for the cake. When I walked over to the cooking station, I had to make sure to keep careful as to not alert Chris P. If he found out, I'd be cooked again, literally. So I waited for the right moment and then cooked up a delicious cake, 2 bone blossoms, a banana, and a special secret ingredient. So I started to bake it all together. And just like that, the extra special explosive cake was ready to go. Hey Chris, I know you must be starving. Would you like this completely normal, totally not hiding a bomb-sized slice of cake? Alrighty, here you go. So I handed Chris the cake, and he seemed to enjoy it at first. Chris's stomach rumbled, and you could hear the plan working. After all of my pets turned time.
Ano, what kang kakang.
Pwede.
Dapat pala talaga nakasama si Miss. Bakit parang maluwag yung pantalon?
Kasi yung panty ko, yung nang-iipit. Kaya ang luwang na tingnan ngayon. Samantala, 40 kasi to 38 lang ako. Pero nung nagsukat ako ng 38, hindi ko halos maisara. Nung hindi ito yung panty ko. Kaya ngayon ang luwang.
Lagyan mo na lang ng ng belt.
Okay, yeah, we should always mind the lots at once. That could have been bored. Oh man, do I love X-ray. The actors are never gonna catch on. Oh my gosh, there's so many diamonds. Wait, that doesn't look natural. I think I should just keep going. I'm not trying to get mad. Dude, oh my gosh, there's an instant over there. All I have is these 2 beds to bridge, so I think we can probably make it. Actually, no, I don't feel safe. I'm gonna mine a little bit more blocks. Yeah, I definitely think that was the best idea. Alright, so for some reason they're making me choose between 10 out of 10 Latinas or my dog. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to go with my dog.
Tatanong ko, is Ryan really going to another city tonight? Ilang man sagot to? Nine, no, 8, 9.
Kanina nakita ko 666. 4 na 6, 300. Sa taxi.
Everything is what, yeah, right. However, what if your opponent went rogue? I better do that. Do it, I'll pay you 10 Robux. Deal. Your opponent starts deleting all your progress in your games and saying horrible things to make you look better. You try to ignore it, but eventually your account is dead because that you didn't even do. What if you could clone your Roblox characters? And the two of you become this is a simple ball level, 2 red jump pads. However, reading the level is
Nag-message si Jelay.
Ano daw?
Gusto niyang pumunta sa bahay para makausap daw akong personal. Sabi ko, Lay, wala kami dyan sa Pinas. Dito kami sa ibang bansa. Sabi ko, linggo pa yung uwi namin.
just above my head and constantly die. However, there's one small bug in the game that allows me to switch my driving one frame into touching the left. This bug allows me to beat the
Iiyak lang yan sa harap ko. Umiyak din siya nung ano eh. Pumunta siya. Hindi pwede yung gano'n. Nanay na nga lang niya eh. Hindi pabor sa ginawa niya. Mali ginawa ni Jelay Mars. Mali talaga. Ngayon, dalawa na silang naghahanap buhay. Sasabihin niya sa akin, yung kinikita niya kulang pa sa panggastos. Bakit? Hindi ba siya binibigyan ni Kamar? Dalawa na nga silang naghahanap buhay. Diba?
Buti na lang, wala na sa poder ko yan.
Puro advance yan. Puro utang sa luag talaga oh.
Palitan ko kaya pantalan ko yung isang puti. Pero hindi, okay na. Grabe, walang na.
Paanuhan mo na lang, patahian mo na lang yan sa likod.
Hindi kasi ako kumain ng di ba madami. Ang hirap sa akin pag na, hindi ko naman. Isa lang. Hindi naman ako.
Forces you to be close to zombies. And how is that good? With a gun, I can get on a box and shoot. Plus, it's noisy. Remember, zombies are activated by sound. And packs will attract new zombies. Yeah, but you get the team. Also, the packs will get stuck in the zombies. Experiment. The gun got jammed and the ass cop was killed. You see everyone rushing. That's way to get rare pets. Live course got a full server of people working for scared. I convinced them to give me their best pet. Sure enough, but whichever of them you donate the most to the hardest gets their pets back. One that has no plans and one only has one on the next. This guy was the game that we made a video. It was certainly
Nakamute naman si Scorpio eh. Ano na lang, i-orong mo na lang itong i-orong mo na lang.
Hindi, ayoko nga masa. Dahil pag tumaba ako, kumain ako ngayon kasi nakagpati ako kasi hindi pa ako makain ng
Okay na.
Where is the slippers?
So, slippers.
I need to pee.
Pee. Put it up, ha? Put it
I
up.
know.
Ano sa mata?
He's unbreakable block. This is the secret we have hidden from you. Dream was the faceless king. His smile alone was more famous than most YouTubers' faces. Fans begged for a face. And finally, the internet exploded. Some loved it, others made memes. But here's the twist. Dream didn't do it for clout. He wanted to meet his friends, go to events, and finally live without a mask. His real secret, it was never about his looks. It was about finally feeling free. This is the
Can you use dry ice to make pivot dots? Originally, we started dripping this onto the dry ice, hoping it would form little pellets. But they ended up just flat. They just keep rolling off. But if the ice cream stayed on top of the dry ice for a couple seconds, now we're seeing dimples. This was actually going pretty well, except taking each dot off one at a time meant that they all started melting. So I used a plastic bowl instead and had a very strategic method. Go fast. And a few hours later, I had a whole half-size cup of pivot dots, which was a lot of work, but they actually did pretty good. Can you use
I gotta say, I'm gonna get the most normal face. Oh my gosh, what my mom getting my face back. Yes. Wait, that's not bad. You know what? Let me read my turn. I've got this. Where do my eyes go? My eyebrows are there. Yo, it's kind of like in all words. I gotta say, I'm gonna get the most normal face. Why not? It's a game we have to draw a perfect circle. It's done right by elimination at 93.2. Oh, let's go. But after an hour of trying, I just couldn't beat it. No. I said no. But then I remembered, I'm an animator. Instead of using a crazy dusty mouse, I could use a pencil instead. So cheating, yes. Bitcoin felt good. I was getting record after record until let's go. How fast can I spend $100 billion? This is a website where you can spend Bill Gates' money and you can buy cheap things like a Big Mac all the way down to expensive things like an entire basketball team. But the question how fast I can spend this seems stupid. Just go to the basketball team and type 999 boom. It stops at 30. It makes sense though because there's only 30 NBA teams. If we try 99999 of the next most expensive item, a cruise ship, it also stops us at 107. Do you know why? Well, I thought because maybe there's only 107 cruise ships in the world, but that's just not true. So I'm confused. Anyways, these limitations reveal the fastest way to spend $100 million. We need to find the most expensive thing that we can still spend. So please enjoy my speed. How fast can I spend? How many days with how fast? It's not true, so I'm confused. Anyways, these limitations reveal the fastest way to spend $100 million. We need to find the most expensive thing that we can still spend. So please enjoy my speed. How fast can how many people pass out? Filipinos, one of the spiciest peppers. I would be able to eat it without passing out. So 85. Okay, I guess it's not that spicy. Gummy bears. I could probably eat a whole bag of them. Easily 500. 50 only. Tacos from Taco Bell. A little bit really greasy. I can imagine 15 to 20 will make you pass out. And this is from overeating. 35, but it only takes one for me to destroy a toilet. Chicken nuggets. Oh, that is making me hungry. I have eaten a 30 pack before all by myself. So I want to say 60. 75. What is enough? I want to challenge about it. Spicy Korean noodles. If you haven't had these before, they are really spicy. I'm going to get 3 bites in and I'm done. I'm not doing anymore. So the 3 expensive will probably take 2 packets. 4? Only 4 packets. Wow. How did I miss this? Which one do you think you can be? Like Here's the deal. I plan on doing more of these, so like and subscribe, I guess. And screw you guys. Purpose with one day, this teacher began giving a frog to each of these naughty children so they could do their science practice properly with the help of that frog. But at that moment, that evil girl began cutting the frog's body in a strange way, while on the other side, that boy began carefully observing his frog and trying to understand how he should cut it correctly. Then he cut his frog carefully and began examining it scientifically. Afterwards, the teacher told all the children that they had to cut the frog that way, that they shouldn't do it differently. Then that boy began doing an experiment with the frog using an electric cable, and it seemed as if the frog had come to life. But then, by mistake, he increased the current speed completely and touched the cable with his own tongue. As a result, after receiving such a strong electric shock, everything began to look blurry for him. He could even see how the frog had come to life and was looking at him. Due to the electric shock, his brain began to fail badly. That's why when he looked back, he saw that the evil girl had turned into a monstrous thing. He could even see how the drawings on the blackboard came to look.
Maligo na lang ako.
Then we have the tongue sucker. It's such a cheat that I had to put a timer on it. To get it, you have to go behind the HP buttons.
Anong oras pa ba?
And then you have to play this minigame. And finally, my favorite secret is the Lego pump. To get it, you have to activate the
Kaya tanong ko nga, what time is he coming?
Then you'll have access
Ano
to the
sabi?
Lego gun. If you want to try them out,
Wala pa.
here's a few of the worst water slides in the world. This water slide was designed to have a loop at the end. When it was tested, though, riders had
Hindi ko
injuries.
talaga ipapapasok dito. Sasabihin ko ng mga ano naman, papaano ko naman. Ipapaan ko sa
They
verbo.
finally closed it down, and this water slide drops you 60 feet vertically.
Kakausapin ko na lang din sa baba
You
na
can
ano,
also be sent through a hammerhead and reef shark lagoon too. The
na
sharks will come
meron
up
ako.
inches from the glass.
Ano mo muna, parents mo, papel na ko.
And it shoots you out at 70 miles per hour.
Hindi, may papel ako na.
When airborne, though, he passed away, and the safety of the slide was brought into question. But the owner lied and said he didn't know what happened. There had
Na
been no
na-receive
safety
ng pangalan ng
regulations, and he
tao.
knew it, so he was charged with second
Kaya yung pasto na lang, binigay mo ng bayan. Kasi pwede mo na sabihin, sila kang binigay. O, diba?
This guy has designed the most original chess pieces. Enough of square race! Today, our square race are when you separate fun is our concrete yellow players. Only Roblox players can watch this video. So if you don't play Roblox, keep scrolling. So you play Roblox, right? Let's play a game. You have 3 seconds to tap this bacon here 3 times. Easy. Here's level 2. I bet all my Robux that you can't like and subscribe in the next 3 seconds.
Ligo lang ako. Sige lang, ma.
Congrats if you made it this far. This video. Only Roblox players can watch this video. So if you don't play Roblox, keep scrolling. So you play Roblox, right? Let's play a game. You have 3 seconds to tap this bacon here 3 times. Too easy. Here's level 2. You must be gay because you're not able to hit the target. You got it.
towel ko pala. Wala ko ng cheese towel. Pangkuskus.
Why do so many people have this scar?
This woman dyed her dog's fur red in the recent line in sand.
Activate and explain the kid. You got some free cat ass cool. What's your take off of this? So you can tell her it didn't go away and daddy will hide it from her. What happens if you make a sky base in 99 nights in the forest? Well, not only did this YouTuber do that, but he also survived 1,000 days. He first spawned in and started chopping wood, which he then put into his fireplace. Once the map was upgraded, he started exploring the map and gearing up so he could start on his sky base. Now, it was time to make a path up to the sky, so he built this grass block that was 6 to 7 feet high. Once he was high enough, he built this little platform where he first placed down all the beds. Next, it was time to add walls all around, so he didn't accidentally fall off. So far, it was looking amazing. He was getting hungry, so he made a sky farm for food along with a few dispensaries. Then something insane happened. Quick subscribe, vital. Switch 1 user. Switch 2 didn't just come out. I'm still saving up. How's it feel having no camera?
Oh my god.
I wouldn't know. What do you mean? This uses the Wi-Fi sensor as a camera. Okay, how about a built-in microphone? The Switch app has voice
Oh my
chat built
god.
in. Okay, Switch 1 has worse battery life. Actually, it doesn't. Does that make any sense? That's not true. Want to find out? Let's do it. You disconnected. Oh, my battery's dead. All right, the problem with that is Jupiter has no surface. It's made of gas. If you remove it, let's increase the rotational speed of the planet so that the gases are stripped away and expose its core. We are now left with a planet more than 5 times as massive as the Earth, with nearly twice its radius. To give the planet an atmosphere and oceans, let's crash Jupiter's moon. Yeah, I mean, let's do it. Once it cools down, we can see the planet has an atmosphere slightly more massive than the Earth, but mostly made of nitrogen and CO2. It will also have an ocean 4 times as big as the Earth's surface. To give the best chance of habitability, let's keep the planet's magnetic field unit. We don't need to add a magnetic field as Jupiter already has one more powerful than the Earth. Let's now wait a few billion years. Look at that, life has started to emerge. We now have a new super Earth in our solar system. Make Jupiter habitable for life.
I see it dropping in the middle. Science watch this. Please. I feel that look on my phone. Really good. I'm going to do a billion. Yes, here. Watch this. What? Oh, we're going to be so here for a while. Okay, that's it. I can't even keep on going. I'm going to stop.
This is a simple slider level with pretty yellow jump pads. However, the wall at the end prevents us from hitting the level. It seems that the jump pads don't really help us at all. And dying to this spike seems like the only way to do anything different. If you notice carefully though, the She fired a shot, but just as the bullet was about to hit the main character, it suddenly veered off course. Furious, the general pulled out a sniper rifle, aimed straight at the main character's head, and pulled the trigger only for the bullet to miss again. A soldier then suggested using a bomb. He placed it right under the main character's feet and pressed the button. The explosion roared, and they thought the main character was dead. But when the smoke cleared, he was completely unharmed. This time, the general walked right up to the main character and fired in close range, believing that even the main character couldn't survive that. He thought the man was finally dead. The main character stood up again and turned out the bullet had been blocked by a coin in his pocket. The general fired another shot and confidently walked away. But once again, the main character got up the bullet and stopped by a rejected shot. Again from his car. Enraged, the general fired again, and it landed into the main character's face with one bullet pushed over the edge. The general moved his gun again, but the main character shot first. The general collapsed with a bullet left, and just before dying, he pulled out half of a photo showing his long-lost brother. At that moment, the main character grabbed the photo and realized the general was his brother. The enemy surrounded the main character. When they opened fire, versus laser.
What? There's a leftover redness there. Did I red my pants? Oh, good.
So Undertale has 3 endings. Correct. So how do you get each? It depends on which of the 3 runs you explain. You do the neutral run, meaning you kill some monsters, you spare some others, then you get kind of like the mid-ending where you have to fight this thing. That looks like it. We're not going to talk about what that looks like right now. Okay, what are the other ones then? Then there's a pacifist run where you spare every monster. How does that one end? The best. The best? It's just the best ending. You mean just like the 3 in the game, right? Okay, and what's the last one? The genocide run. And what happens like that? I lose all respect for you as a human being. What? Yeah, if you do that run, you would fight literally monster and I'll stop associating with you. Alright, and all of these are made by one guy. Correct. Toby Fox. Did he also make the killer music? Also correct. Although that really shouldn't have surprised anyone. Why not? Because before he made Undertale, he used to work on the music for Homestuck. You mean that older webcomic that looked like it was
Make Earth have ring-like sounds. Alright, let's see what happens. We'll manually add a ring around Earth, similar to Saturn's. Fast forward a few years and observe any changes. Okay, still chill. Let's beef up the asteroids like crazy and see if Earth can take the hit. Impressive visuals, no doubt, but that's not what we're here for. Let's fast forward a bit, and yes, the moon's orbit is starting to shift. The number of asteroids is significant, but I believe Earth can withstand much more. Wow, looks like I really underestimated Earth. It's doing just fine. No surface changes at all. Well, in the simulation, asteroids are just dimensional objects, but in real life, Earth would be plunged into darkness, and collisions would be inevitable. Make Earth have
my friend, but I can't touch something that starts with the letter N. Alright, I can't touch something that starts with the letter N. My goal is to find diamonds. Let's start with the letter N. There's no block, and no, someone is trying to kill us. Anytime you When did the family who called you a monster come all back to help?
You guys know this phone's a big filter, right? Oh, apparently on my list. Everyone give an offering to Sam for OP stock? Well, alright. Let's see what I got. How about this giant 15 billion shekel mango, Sam? So I tried giving Sam my special mango, but he just didn't want it. Take it, Sam. And then after taking it, I realized I got scammed by Sam. Imagine if giant pine cone stocked. Yeah. Imagine Sam. And then Sam proceeded to stock unlimited carrots. Are you kidding me?
Look how OP this is. Well, OP carrot stock.
This isn't funny, Sam. I want pine cone. Even if I wanted pine cone, I couldn't pass on the sheer amount of carrots that we in stock to add to my collection of 22 carrot seeds.
Pine cone to be stocked in the seed shop.
OMG giant pine cone. Sam, I love you. So I quickly bought the pine cone.
Well, at least you think someone loves you over.
How did you get hurt with an exploding turkey?
The oil was hot. It was piping hot. He said, put the turkey in the oil. I said, okay, sure. I put the turkey in the oil and I hollered out, hey, I need more oil. He hollers,
Ma, pala ba ako? Ano? Na kumain ako ng ano, kulay pula dito sa damit ko. Parang, wala. Ayan o.
Cheres yan eh.
Kaya nga eh. Ito na meron akong ano.
Bakit ko naman?
Pamakawa akong gano'n.
Ay, ano? Kumalat oh. Kumalat eh.
Oh my God. Ang lakas ng ano eh. Lakas pala no. Hindi pala dapat din makatulog.
Oo, malakas pa sa ano yun eh.
Wala akong pang ano. Kaya yun. Bakit din time to? Mamaya. Ito, Joy lang meron. Alam ko, meron akong naitabi na ano eh. Natabon. Powder. Alam ko, meron eh.
Go for the Andromeda Galaxy and find what is the worst pet in grow a garden. You might think it's money. Every 40 seconds, this pet eats a carrot and increases value. Now, if you don't have
Ano
carrots,
nalagay?
this pet is useless, but at least it's useful for the baby carrot. So no, the worst pet is not the
Wala.
money.
Naiano ko na ah.
It's the rarest pet in the game, but for no reason, because all this pet does is eat bamboo. And this pet is the panda.
Baka nandito sa ano.
It grows 100 living
Meron dito, ma. Ito, ma. Ito, ma. Ito, ma. Ito, ma. Ito, ma. Oh, dito. Oh. Grabe, wala pa rin. Ano kayang meron? Ang pinasisa naman niya na ready na mo.
However, on that note, how does Shevetsky do more damage than Guyz who only does 20 damage?
Pinakita naman. Buti na lang, may isa pa akong dala. Much better, ma. Ito, tingnan mo. No? Mas fit na, hindi yung maluwang.
Pagdating sa Pilipinas, ibababad natin sa para hindi nila. Lagi kasi mag-iingat ka sa makakay. Ibabad lang muna. Ay, ilagay lang muna dito. Maglagay ka ng ano, ganito. Diyan, pag kumakain ka. Para hindi, ano.
Gutom na ako.
Kainin mo yung, ano.
Sa'yo ko yung ano. Magtitinga-tinga ako. Ito lang ako. Tsaka mabigat sa tiyan.
Nauka yung kabila kong, ano. Yung gupit ng, ano, panangan.
Doon.
Yung sa kanan din, uka dito.
Sorry, my friend. You are making us doing this.
Ano yun? Ano yun, sorry? Naku, kinuha mo yung, ano pala.
Fast forwarding a bit, wow, the star's starting to look a lot like Earth. We placed the sun between Earth and Mars and observed the results. Let's fast forward a few years. Something clearly went wrong. We'll increase the infrared radiation to trap more heat at the surface. And just like that, we did it. The temperature is now suitable for life, and the chances of habitability are high enough for humans to colonize the sun. And it seems that one more star has found its place in this system. Making of it.
Me as CEO, it's not easy to ito daw ngayon itsuro dahil sa inorder ko. This is right now on Thursday and tomorrow is 3 days holiday for everyone. Getting 8 p.m. here. I'm very, very sorry. Can you bring dinner for all? No, dear. They want to go home and enjoy their Friday, Sunday holiday.
Walang tigil, kanina pa. Dapat pahinga na yung mata niya. Namumula na yung mata.
Sabi ko, can I bring dinner to? Sabi niya, sinasabi siya, me as CEO, it's not easy to meet these people doing this at last minute. No dear, they want to go home and enjoy their Friday, Sunday holiday. I don't know what to say. How can I thank them? Tapos, and you. Can I just come there? Can I just go there?
Oo, ito na lang kamo kukuha ng ano, ng mga unit. Kasi may dadaling kang repair. Sabihin mo.
Can I just go there and help out?
Maybe we try to grab it and then pull it to the side. Wait, that's good. Wait, that's good right there. Oh my gosh.
Cherry to eh.
Pwede ba tayong bumaba, Masi? Para maturo ko lang. Mag-suot ka lang ng ano. Hindi ka na. Busy pa sila eh. Makabili lang tayong food. Hindi na. Ready na ako. Ikaw lang. Nakapangtulog ka na. Wala pang... Buti na lang. Nag-alusal ng kahit paano na.
Mars had Titan and Ganymede instead of its tiny moons. All right, let's do it. Mars's current moons, Phobos and Deimos, are just small chunks of rock. But now we've replaced them with Titan and Ganymede, the biggest moons in the solar system. Suddenly, the Martian sky looks insane. But here's the problem. If we just drop them where Phobos and Deimos are now, it's total chaos. They're way too big. Titan would crash straight into Mars, and Ganymede's gravity, it would mess everything up. So instead, we moved them out to a stable orbit around Mars. Now we've created something wild. Mars, Titan, Ganymede, and each one has something we need. Mars gives us solid ground. Titan brings thick atmosphere and organic chemicals. Ganymede, it's got subsurface oceans and even its own magnetic field. Together, this could be humanity's next big home. It's no longer just Mars. It's the first one.
Giving myself 3 tries on getting this today, guys. No excuses. No, it has pace. It always misses that. There's no way I'm leaving empty-handed with this today. There's no way. Boom. There it is. Hit it. I'm in the ground hoping for a win. There we go. Does it count? Right here though. Counts. Right here counts. This counts. Ooh. Bounce. Oh my god. I know I said 3 times. 1 more time. That was too close, guys. That was too close. We have to try and get this right here. Money shot. Breathe. Giving myself 3. This is Eagle. People literally call him the catapult because he developed this unique throwing technique that lets him launch literally anything straight into wood, from glass bottles and cooking pans to even the actual bottom of his chair. With his accuracy being so insane that he can hit 3 targets and even throw a steel pipe perfectly onto another. Or just do this extremely cool shuttle trick shot, which combined with the insane force turns his arms into a rocket as he can even throw hands straight through players and steal off all kinds of moves, allowing him to do his work and pull it back like some kind of sloppy Spider-Man. This is Eagle. Normally, you cover this pipe to grab the sword point hidden away. How can we reach it without covering the point? Well, since the bubbles are so powerful, I do
Anong mga sinabi ni AA sa kay Ines?
Yun na nga lang, hindi lang ang kwento ni Miss. Pag ganun tanong mga na si Miss.
You might see a frozen fish, but I see a passage to Victor. I patiently waited and finally the moment to return. Normally, you come. I'm gonna go for the dangerous one. No, I am. You can save the hostage the fastest. First step on proper do, I got it. That was fast. That was my first ever attempt at drawing. Next up, I'm working together. And that's the thing to do for saving myself. Well, at least I didn't think it myself. I'm just desperate to save this hostage. Save the balls. It's mine at the bottom until my PC gives out. The end gets crazy. Baldy was a killer. His main weapon was here, and he would have a slow walk speed. But he could dash with a very low cooldown, and any player in the path of his dash would take damage. He would have two abilities: Teach, which throws a book, slowing a player and forcing them to solve math problems to escape, and Detention, which temporarily stuns a sentinel if they try to fight back. What if Baldy? My lord? My lord?
Yes. Ito daw ang darating. He will come.
Ayaw niyang pumunta ka doon.
Kasi tinatanong ko.
Gabi na kasi.
I don't know what to say. How can I thank them and you? Can I just go there and help out? I feel indebted to you for that. Thank you so much, Ryan. What can I do for you in return? Just tell me, okay? He is a long friend of mine and I trust him. Okay, good. What's his name?
Nagkain ka na, tapos hindi naman nakatakip yung ano, kukulay din to sa pantalon mo eh. Ay, nako. Magtakip ka na lang ng towel. Okay lang yung towel. Diyan.
Okay na ako.
Kinuha mo nga, dinisplay ko nga doon sa ano eh. Dinisplay ko sa live ni Square. Ayun. May guma dito. Sa ano to? Ito sa... Oh. Oh.
Tutigasan niya talaga hindi siya pupuntas.
Totoo lang yung sinabi. Sinabi lang niyan ayaw niya pumunta. Tapos pupunta siya.
Mm-hmm. So, diba? Tutigasan niya lang talaga. Okay.
Sinabi mo may dala ka mga ano, prepare. Ha? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay.
Take him now off the head.
Seriously, this I got my Nintendo Switch open. Okay, we actually take on.
Liguin mo na yan si Trevor.
Wala nga sa'yo. Ano ako.
Nung oras na, alas 8 pasado na.
Yung 20 daw darating.
Anong oras?
Sabi niya, kaalis daw ng 8:50 doon. 8:50 pa, pwede pa tayong pumunta muna sa ano, 9:20
Ay,
para
mahirap na pag dumating dito tapos ano, hintayin na lang.
Hindi,
natin.
Masi, saglit lang yun. Bibili lang tayong pagkain doon, dadalhin natin dito.
Ilang minuto ba yung galing doon? Walang traffic, tuloy-tuloy lang yun.
Sinabi nga ni Ryan 9:20, okay lang yun. Huwag ka nang mag-alala. $9:20 ang ita, papunta dito. 9:20 dating dito. Since that
Dala ba akong payong?
Hindi mo kailangan. Duktong ka, ano lang.
Passport.
Trevor, let's go. Tongso. Thirteen.
Dadalhin ko po ba itong bago? Wallet lang naman ang laman nito. May maliit ka bang bag?
Pwede.
Itong brown na yun. Lagay ko lang yung passport ko. Sakto lang. Hindi na ako magdala ng cellphone.
Inano ko siya.
Ha?
Sinabi ko kasi lang naman na babayaran ko pa yung ano,
Yung
yung na 15,760 yung ibibigay ko kay dun kay Dong Soap. Sabi niya, okay, I am okay, anything. I don't think I care money so much anymore. Why? Is there anything wrong? What happened? Do you want to talk about it? I'm just here. Ano naman? Ano na naman?
Bakit 13,000 14,000 yun?
14, diba? 15, ay 14, 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 15. 15 ano na eh. Ang ibibigay ko eh. 15, 750. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50. Okay. Ano naman kaya? Ano wala? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
Yan ang goma.
Nasaan yung isa po? Wala na bang isang
Ito meron pa.
Nalay ko lang yung baril na buwan.
Last one.
Always, may ganun po siya sasabihin.
Oo, naintindihan. Sisira ang araw. Ba't din niya kasi hindi mo siguro binati?
Hindi, sa Saturday pa birthday niya.
Sa Saturday pa ba?
16 pa birthday niya. 14 pa lang ngayon, Mazi.
Oo nga. Advance happy birthday.
Sana siya. Kaya ako nagpagawa para ma-hug ko. Kaso hindi naman siya mag-hug. So, sorry he missed that opportunity. Sabi ka na. Tapos. Papapansin na.
Anong oras siya darating? 9?
Ngayon 8 pa lang. 9:20. 8:55 daw aalis dun eh. Pwede pa tayo CR na lang.
8:55. So 9:20. 30 minutes lang ang biyahe.
Oo. Yan lang nga.
Tapos pag dumating tayo, nandyan na yung tao, makikita kami.
Hindi, akit na kayo. Dadali natin yung susi dito. Dalawa.
Hindi. Mamamatay yung ko.
Halika na ngayon. Huwag ka na bibili lang tayo dun, Masi.
Sige na, ang tagal mo eh.
Let Trevor, stop it. No, we were gonna, na.
Ano tong wallet na ito?
Wallet yan dyan sa sapatos.
Where are my Mom, where are my
Slippers? You look for it.
here.
Asan na yung yung Bonboy key? Where is the key?
Saan mo nilagay?
Ko alam. Hindi ko ba wala dun sa sa pants?
Hindi ko alam. Hindi ko naman tinignan yung pants. Oh, may na dito.
Nandiyan dyan?
Basta pa.
Nabasa?
Huwag mo lang ano yung sa ano rin kasi maaano yung light. Kaya ano.
Ito na.
Hindi nga ako magdala ng cellphone.
Trevor, no watching. I'll get that. Yan na nga eh. I told you eh.
Hindi nga natin po eh.
We cannot stop eh.
I did. I just hope that people won't vote my that
You have cell phone. Me, I don't have.
so the only people having a cell phone is And Mom,
Hmm.
did you know? When he found out that the minivan had what you call this?
Had what?
Um, had leather seats.
Mm,
He sold it for $450,
okay.
and after that, he decided to use the car for material scrap, and he successfully sold it for $200. And not only that, but he found an actual gold ring that sold for $500. Then he found a bit of loose change in there that was $10.50. So yeah,
Okay. Pwede masaya si Miss.
Binayad niya agad. Tinakbo niya agad sa may ano. Sabi ko, sa ng pakaramdam. Ganyan. Oh, yes po, ma'am. O, huwag mo nang uulitin yan. Love yourself first. Then si Jella yung hindi angko. Sabihan mo rin siya baka anuhan ba yung utang.
Changing way. What about Arrow and Actually, no, you got zero correct. I swear it's like no one else in the circle. Let me just try dime. Actually, no, you got zero correct. I'm gonna do something completely different. I'm gonna go Arrow. No, you got zero correct.
Baka utangan siya ni Jella eh.
Have a little peace. It's just
Siya magpapautang dun.
No, you got zero correct. Well, what is this? I got master.
Si Luta nga nag-message sa akin. Baka daw maluwag ako pahiram daw mga pambili ng diaper ng nanay niya. Ay, Lit, sabi ko, sorry. Nagpapagawa ako ng bahay eh. Wala akong ano. Nangungutang nga din ako eh. Sabi ko sa kanya. Pasensya ka na talaga. Kasi naman totoo.
How fast is that? So I was playing Steal a Brain Rot, and I got frozen by the new gummy weapon, and I realized if you reset while you're inside it, you become freaking invincible. You can steal any brain rot without being slapped in the face. So I decided to steal this rainbow trololero, and this dummy had no idea what was coming his way. So I snuck into this guy's base and plotted my next move until his base got unlocked. Then I snatched his trololero and ran to my base and left the game in an instant. Because you can't lock your base. This is the best overpowered glitch, and
Apparently, this is how trendy people eat soft ice cream nowadays. Instead of putting the waffle cone the usual way, they flip it upside down and start stacking the ice cream directly onto the cone. Then you put this pink sugar topping onto it, the blue topping, and you can't forget to dip it into the rainbow sprinkles. Then you add extra sweetness with the red syrup, then the blue syrup. And if you hook this stick of chocolate into the ice cream, it is completed. Apparently, this is what kids these days are doing. But do you think you'd even try this?
No.
God, I've just had a baby in like
Bilhan na lang ng pagkain si Trevor, tapos ayusin natin.
Mag-order na lang kaya tayo dito.
Baka wala namang ma-order para kay Trevor.
Tingnan natin. Yung sa Paris Baguette, yung mga pagkain dyan. Sabi sa'yo, B, I told you, B, you should, eat a lot during, in-room dining menu. Hanggang anong oras na lang ang ordering.
Baka hindi na rin pwedeng mag-order. Wala nang check. Kaya na nagluluto.
Di, it's so noisy. Seafood ramen, di. Western cuisine naman to. Asian cuisine, nasi goreng, pad thai. Kumakain niya.
That's true. It's because you're not in. And I had to learn this the hard way because it comes. Alright, my game already has this guy who got that's what it's kind of for a short time after breaking a power box, which means if you want to make a normal
Korean bulgogi with rice. Kimchi stew with rice. Seafood ramen. Di, seafood ramen.
Kasi hindi naman ako gutom dahil ano. Naku, ito
Buhit
masisira.
Mineral, August 14 expenses. Ay naman yun, Masi. Nakabayad na si Yet ng 13,000. Eh, nag-iwan ako sa kanya ng 20. So, may 7,000 pa. Uy, Jose.
Alright, now this is obese level. You did it. Here's your rewards. Hey, Joseph.
Ayaw gumana yung bidi.
Gumagana, hiintayin mo lang. Matagal magano. Gumagana sa akin, Masi. Kailangan, nag-aano muna siya, parang nag-accumulate bago magano.
Next mutation, go! Your fruit turns shiny gold. And it now sells for 20 times its price. Now the best part, Boy Touch. A black hole appears. It upgrades your fruit and makes its value 150 times more expensive. It's the best mutation in grow a garden. Let's start with frozen. It freezes your fruit inside a glass, but it increased the value by 10 times.
Mushroom cream soup, 16,000. Caesar salad, 25,000. Green mix salad. Hindi ko alam kung 15, ba't kasi 15 lang. Ilang ganda nila yung mga 0-0. Tingnan mo, Ma. Tama ako, di ba? Tama ako.
Anong sama mo?
Pagka siya ang upper hand pa rin si Ryan.
Empleyado niya.
Di ba?
Yung pagbalik niya, siya lang ginawa. Nilamay. Wala ba silang ready na gawa na?
Sabi sa'yo. Hindi, hindi yan isa-isa talaga yung ginagawa. Yan, sabi ko lang, siya ang sa upper hand, hindi pwede yung mga dinadahilan niya sa akin na ano. Kasi, siya talaga lang naman na mag-uutos, wala namang iba eh.
Mm-hmm.
Nagdadrama lang yan eh, kasi parang hindi ko naaalala yung birthday niya. Hindi ko kasi tinatanong. Nagdadrama yan. Tingnan mo tanong natin. Nagdadrama lang pa si Ryan dahil mag-birthday na siya. Sige na mo sagot. Yes! I knew it! Ay, naku. Naman.
ko.
You see, in ancient Mayan culture, an elongated skull was considered evil and a sign of high status. Since a baby's skull is soft, it only took a few months of constant pressure to permanently change its shape. A Mayan would tightly buckle. This looks like a very small toy-like gun, but it is actually a weapon used by the United States in World War II. It is called a lazy dog bomb, but the strange thing is that there are no explosives. It is a weapon dropped by the thousands from an airplane, and when it falls from the sky, it free fall rather than exploding. It becomes the size of a bullet and pierces people or even pierces equipment. It is even difficult to notice because it is small and makes no sound. This looks like a one arm to the left, and his other arm stretches straight up into the head. His fingers move the beam as he talks. Holds straight controls the eyes, measuring lines. The script is taped inside of the the monitor strapped to the footage shows the arm feet, letting them watch his performance. He slips one. At first, the customer just asked for popcorn, but when the order came, her face instantly turned sour. Excuse me, where's the butter? I said extra. The staff took it personally, grabbed the popcorn, and went to it. Yes, instead of adding extra butter, he dumped an entire bucket. A whole bucket, guys. She wanted popcorn with butter, but ended up with butter soup with floating corn. At first, this is the craziest clutch ever. So this player is climbing as fast as he can to the sky. She's deep in the storm, no heels, and only a few gravel.
Paano ba natin tayo? Kanina kasi tinatanong ko kay brother kung pwede bang i-EMS. Yung mga battery hindi daw pwede. Pwede daw niya ipadala sa UPS. Pero ayun na nga, yung customs natin.
Bad news is I have to let one of you go. Tyler, you're fired.
Bukas, bakasyon na yata si tatay. Hindi ko na pwedeng istorbohin. Ang pwede ko lang talagang istorbohin si Ryan. Pero bank holiday bukas, hindi yun. Pero aalis nga daw siya. Nagkaano, diba? Nakuha nga natin lahat. Di naman natin alam paano natin i-uulit.
Ilan lahat? Bilang.
Lahat ng order ko na 20, bibigay ni Ryan. 20 times 2. 40 batteries. Kay Joshua, may order akong 5. So, 10 batteries yon. Bukod dun sa 10 batteries, so mag-ilan na 10 plus 40, 50. Meron pa akong in-order na 42 batteries.
Bakit kasi umorder ka ng ganun kadami?
Kasi yung iniisip kong pwedeng ipadala. Kaso hindi pala pwede sa EMS. Paano natin yung
May iwan na naman yan sa airport. Hindi kasi 5 naman yan. Ano natin? 5. So, sa 5 bagahe, tigsa 10 ilagay mo. Di 50 na yun.
bumili ako electric tape yun, no? Kasi
Kaya nga.
naiwan ko electric tape.
Tapos, sa handkerry natin,
Pero hindi pwedeng electric tape nang hindi ano.
sa handkerry natin, pwede 3. So, 3 tayo. Disyam. Ilan ba lahat ng battery?
Ayun na nga, sinasabi ko sa iyo. Dali lang. Tingnan ko yung in-order ko kay brother. 34 na decay. Ay, 34 yung additional order ko na battery. Meron akong unang order sa kanya na battery na 34. Walo. 32 plus 8. Kaya nga 42.
42.
32 plus 8. 40, ba't 42?
32, 40. 40
O
na.
34 pala, hindi 32, di ba?
34 plus ano, di 42.
34 ata yung order, additional order.
Hey guys, today I'm gonna do a flashbang prank.
34 nga, kaya 42.
Kaya ilista mo, may papel dyan, no?
Hindi ako. 42
Someone now.
plus yung sa 10 na battery ng yung DKH60 tsaka DKH50 plus 10, 52.
52.
Plus yung kay Ryan na 40, 92 batteries.
Akala ko ba walang batteries yung ano,
Meron yung 20 units meron.
may battery?
Oo, yung ano wala. Yung Gen 3. Yung mga Gen 3.
Hindi ba kasama yung Gen 3 sa ano? Sa 20 units ng ano? May battery?
Tanong mo ay hindi ba kasama yung Gen 3?
Hindi pa kamo mayroong ano, walang battery. Charger lang.
Oo nga. Hindi, yung 20 units with battery nga yun. Iba pa yung walang battery. Yung Gen 3 lang, yung charge lang na ano. Yun, 12 yun. 6-6 yun na ano, kasi 6 na 3S, 6 na Gen 3.
Ikalat sa ano? 5 malita. Ikalat sa 5 malita. Tig ano? Tig 15.
92 ba?
Hiwa-hiwalay. Hiwa-hiwalay lang ng ano lagay. Huwag mong pagtabi-tabihin. Hiwa-hiwalay lang siya. Kailangan bumili ka ng kandado. Huwag yung ganun lang na lock. Kandado ang
Hindi
kailangan.
lang kasi nailak na maayos.
Hindi, kandado pa rin talaga.
That's what we turn around and say, thank you so much, I appreciate it. And they had no choice but to pretend they were giving him money. Unethical?
Ilan yung kailangan ng kandado? Yung hankiri, hindi na kailangan. Sa hankiri, 3 battery siya ang dala natin. Na battery.
But that's not true. At 1 millimeter bullet represent about 1,200 feet per second, and most bullets have not been hindered, so the bullet will most likely distance independent without any technical speed or direction. If you ever get stuck in person, it just makes you sit faster. So you have a deal. But before that, and you don't want to happen, please keep
Di, you're okay. Breakfast na lang tomorrow.
Yeah.
You wait, yun na pala.
I closed off all the other nesting. So now that the ants only have one entrance, I can finally give them seeds. But now there's a problem. The ants are collecting the seeds way faster than I anticipated. So by giving them more seeds to collect, I thought the problem would be solved. And it was, because they wanted absolutely nothing to do with those 5 seeds. They gave my answer.
You still remember the last time you sniffed a gasoline? Why every gas station smells exactly the same? That's benzene. It's a chemical in gasoline that evaporates fast, giving it that.
This device is used by American farmers to castrate cattle. So this cat is led for these three gates or that flow, trapping it inside. The farmers then gently rotate the cat onto the side of something. They gently cut off this wall, slowly rotate it back to the speed, and then open the gates and set it free. This device is used by American
Isn't nearly that large. What planet like humans are from. And then something happened that we all had to fly to another planet and live our lives on Guyz.
This guy joined within like the last 5 minutes. Look, this little walk in. What is your server about? It's about whatever you want to be about. Like you can do whatever you like. Bro, there's so much you can do. Whatever you want. I'm eating it, bro. It's I fast every single day, so I don't need to. I just don't. Is that PvP? Yeah, bro. We got a sick ass PvP as well. That season 2 is coming out in like a month, so we're gonna have a lot more like features and stuff there. Bro, this is the first season of the server. Since when like we're about to cross the 22,000 unique player points, bro. The season 1 is just great, man. So cool, you know. But we've learned so much from this season. Like, it's been saying what's a change. So season 2 is gonna be like this is almost like the beta testing season, bro. But like season 2 is gonna be where it really gets pretty cool. We get like a load of custom stuff. I don't know how I feel about this guy. This guy's kind of just chill. I'm just gonna watch him for a little bit more. Just in case, man. There's a load of diamonds. I've never actually kind of like just actually looked at the diamonds. Like people say they're so rare. Look how many there are. There's so many. There's heaps of them. Yeah, let's just wait. This guy might be legit, man. I'm gonna like legit. Can you play on Bedrock? Play on any Java and Bedrock. Like, bro, this big X, bro. You check out what you want. By the way, if you guys are just tuning in and you've never seen me on your screen before, hello and welcome. My name is Sunny, and I can show you. If you haven't already joined the family, join the movement, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you want to get your best one-day Minecraft Sunday,
Hindi na ako kakain.
Ako din, din. So, palit ka na nga. Hindi na tayo aalis eh. Pagtulog na para makapagpahinga ka na. Hintay. Si Dongsu. Dongsu. Di enough na yan.
Walang tigil.
You've changed na your ano.
Can I finish it?
Finish this and then you will scroll na naman another. You wear muna your PJ and brush teeth. You're watching hackers. You brush your teeth na.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Brush teeth na. Enough na. Your
What do you
eyes
mean
are red.
hackers?
You. It says here hackers.
No, he's trying to ban hackers in his server.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Catching. Ah, that's why it's catching hackers. You brush teeth and then turn
He's
it.
seeing if people are using X-rays in his server.
What happens?
He found one guy who was legit, you know, not using hacks. Yep. What are you spraying in your teeth?
If there's a vintage check it.
So
It's like a mouthwash, but you just spray it.
okay.
That it's so minty.
From the mintiness 1 to 10, how much would you say? It's been 10. Because yeah, I want to try it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, ugh.
That's why it's Masi, palit ka na ng damit.
Mamaya na.
Ay, naku, Ryan. Ay, naku, ay, naku. Thank you, universe. Ako lahat ng order. Pero, ano natin dito po, bukas, para mag-start natin packing. Tapos, hindi ko talaga siya makikita. Sige, baka hapulin ako. He might not even see. Can't we have our chocolate time for even just 30 minutes before you leave tonight? Tingnan natin kung hindi.
Such a cute little femboy. Femboy.
Naku.
Dude, I swear to God, maybe I should go there. So femboy everywhere. Everyone. I would never live that down. That would make me live on the internet for the rest of my life. I'll tell you what, you got other I'll do a Christmas thing. Just try to stop this. Like, I can say, like, nothing against that. It's just not me, you know? It's just not me, Jack. Possibly have a family, actually, imagine how many, like, screenshots there would be. actually be found? Would actually be found?
9:20.
I'm so
15
surprised.
minutes. 15 minutes.
Did you know that the Packmaster class is one of the most broken classes to have a full team of? So we got a server full of Packmasters eagerly waiting to create a physical full.
I'm very sorry.
This
I
guy
could
found
not
a
do
unique claw
today.
machine.
As I said, I could not do today.
At first he kept missing because the car was going too fast and it needs perfect timing. That is when he has an idea that is to put the claw so it blocks the moving car. But the car was just too strong and pushes the claw aside. But then he found a genius idea. He hovered the claw across the middle, knocking this giant Batman statue. The statue then blocks the car from moving away. So this is a perfect opportunity. And after countless more tries, he was finally able to knock the car off the track and was able to successfully lift it up. This guy found it.
I'm very sorry. As I said, I could not do today.
Did you know that there is an island on Earth that is located
Eh, paano sa, ano, ililipad niya? Pa-flight niya? Paano siya, aalis siya? Hindi nga talaga niya pwede.
Since these bullets would melt inside the body, they could theoretically vanish without leaving a trace of the shock. But in reality,
Never put your phone inside your helmet because some people have started doing this. This guy thought it would be a great idea, but he didn't realize what would happen next. He closed the visor with his phone inside just to look cool. From the outside, it looked like his eyes were changing colors in a crazy way, but in reality, it was just his phone screen reflecting on the visor. Never put your phone.
so this guy thought he was smart and decided to cheat in a sport of trick. The goal of this sport is to use your hands and feet to run as high as possible up the hill and you must be really fast. When the first athlete couldn't even run a quarter of the way up, let alone halfway. The second one, however, did manage to get halfway up, and holding grip was way too challenging for him. But now it was the last guy's turn, and he made them realize why you should always work smarter than your opponent. So this guy thought this is the rarest damage possible on TSP. Now a lot of people probably think of the dummy counter. While it is rare, I've personally had it happen twice to me. Rarer than that is getting hit by explosive pushes finisher. For the longest time, I didn't even think it could hurt you. And what I believe is the rarest damage possible on TSP is foul ball's third finisher hit. What makes it rare is you have to dodge the first two swings and then purposely walk into the last one. This is the rare
My answer is money, but I can't give it to them quite yet. And over there too, they will all escape. So I first need to give them a new home. This new ant farm is almost perfect because inside the nest is a built-in water tower and a place to store food. But there's something that's fun. It's way too big for this colony. Oh, what about this? It also has a water cup and a place to store food. But what makes it better is that this time it's much smaller. So since my colony only has about 20 workers, it's a perfect fit. But will the ants find the honey? My answer is
screen. Let me just fix that real quick. There's a machine you start. There's a machine you started once and it never stops working. This is the perpetual motion machine that humans have been pursuing for centuries. But the idea violates the fundamental law of physics. Some energy is always lost through friction, heat, and sound. Therefore,
Ang hilig talaga nito mga ano. I'm very sorry, as I said, I'm under production still, and all the other people waiting for me outside. because of your last minute order, dear.
Anong last minute order? Tagal mo nang in-order yun.
Kaya, ewan ko ba dyan? Hindi lang ako nag-update sa ano. Ano na lang kung boyfriend ko yan. Ganyan ka ano. Diba? Apaka, matampo yan. Sabi ko nga kay brother kanina, brother, I feel like I don't wanna continue with Bionics anymore. He just left with 3 big bucks 20 minutes from now.
Walnuts all used to teach you damages the environment. On the other hand, striking with a hammer or nutcracker just shatters everything. So what is actually the smartest way to do it? You see, you have to grab 2 walnuts in one hand and squeeze them hard as you can. After a while, the weaker shell will crack perfectly, leaving the nut intact. Later, the fisherman throws a dart in the dark. As it lands, a boy is struck by a needlefish in different parts of his body. If the fisherman hits all the darts correctly, the boy will die. But if he makes the miss, he'll decide to solve this puzzle. Everyone knows he will also because she had to recreate this triangle better using but instead of overthinking, she stabbed it until the first layer was perfect. Then she carried it over the red piece to the second. It didn't go exactly as planned, but she pulled off the perfect shape. Once she finished the third layer, the puzzle came together flawlessly.
So si Ana wala na doon.
Sumabay na sa kanya. Sabi niya 8:55, 9:20 nandito. Naging 9:11, so 20 minutes from 11.
9:11
Din eh.
9,
Mga 9:35. 9:30 bababa na.
si Pinky binayaran mo na.
Kaya may pera akong pangbayad dun kay Joshua. Magkano ang nirelease ko sa kanyang payment? 7. Almost 6,200 USD. Tapos ito si Ryan, 15,000. Ano yun? 760.
750.
60. Oh, ganun din yun. Eh, ano din, pinalitan ko lang ng 1. So, 600, ito, 6,200 si Joshua plus 15,760.
22,000 plus.
Sir, you gotta stop wasting. Okay, you gotta give me much. Okay. Last name came the circle.
22,000.
Contestants are Jerome Crow.
22,000 US.
22,300.
Sa palitan na 57,60
1 million na yun.
times 22,000. 1.267. So may kinapuntahan naman yung S1. Nagbayad din ako ng mga good na checks. Pero ubos pera. Kasi kaya dapat maiuwi natin lahat yan para maging pera dahil pag na-deliver yung Ministry of Health, another 330 ang kalahati bibigay. Tapos, yung 5 kasi dun, bayad na yung 300 na, ay nagbayad ng 300 na buo agad. Tapos, yung 5 na lang pwedeng i-deliver. Plus yung 12 na Gen 2 tsaka Gen 3S. Tapos yung mga Dr. King. Tapos nung kailangan ko na naman ng units. Kasi 111 na ang 111 minus tong dinala natin na 32. Ilan pa? Magbebenta na naman dito sa 111 minus 32, 79 units pa kailangan ko na naman bilhin. So yun na nga sabi ko kay brother, I don't want, kasi I don't wanna continue with the units anymore. I wanna end it this year. So sa kanya, I don't wanna be in between the two of you. Dr. Kim that I love and the Bionics. Tapos sabi ni Chris, sinabi ko rin kay Chris, sabi ni Chris, you have a new boyfriend. So, ganyan. You always look good. Always, you always come back here. You must be dating someone. Nakakaamoy. Si Lolo. Sabi ko, no, don't like him. Ganun lang ako. Tapos, sabi niya, you just enjoy, you just enjoy selling sa inyo, ganyan. Kaya kita niya kasi dami kong binili. 2 box na naririnig, I bought so many, how will I make it better? Ganun pa kayo natin. Tapos sabi ko, but even if sabi ko kay Chris, even if I ended my contract with Lumix, I cannot sell Dr. Kim because it's years or almost account update deals. Because I signed a contract that says I cannot sell competing brands after a few years. Oh, yeah. Correct. Sabi ko si Chris. That's why I was asking you if you have any other products that you can give me that's not headlight. I gave you the integer. I also have a friend sa yung ganyan that is ganyan kasi magsalita. It's about dental implants. I don't want to deal with dental because it's so hard to sell to them. I wanted the medical and I want consumable, not devices. Yun yung sinabi ko. sa isip ko, hindi ko pwedeng sabihin ng tungkol kay Amy ngayon. Wala akong time kasi nga kailangan ko umalis agad mabutera. Tapos, pangalawa, mag-aanuhan si tatapatin si Alex at sila Amy sa federation. So, pag ninabit ko yun, sasabihin definitely agad yun yung brother kay Chris, sasabihin kay ano. So, ano si Amy. Ang siste, doon pa manggagaling, dito pa manggagaling, hindi pa sa akin. Kaya hindi maganda. So, talagang hindi ito yung tamang panahon para sabihin. Kahit kay Ryan, hindi pa. Pagkatapos na lang na muna namin ni Amy mag-usap. And ang desisyon ko naman sa kanya, kailangan ko lang talaga makuha yung scene. Tapos mapapirma sa kanya, ma-acknowledge na ito yung mga binigay ko sa kanya, ito yung history namin. So, meron pa kaming, hindi pa bayad ang, ang drawbacks. Ina-acknowledge ko yung, kasi yung sa namin, yung ng Akashic Record, ang mga tanong sa akin ng ng guro ko, kailan daw siya nagkaganyan. Tapos ina-acknowledge ko daw ba yung So yun, I think kailangan kong i-acknowledge yung contribution niya. Which I acknowledge naman, kaya ako nga siya gustong bigyan ng
Kasi dahil din naman sa kanya kaya umangat yung buhay niya. Aminin mo rin yung sa sarili.
Hindi, effort namin, hindi dahil sa kanya.
Kaya nga, effort yun nga.
Effort
Pero
namin
malaki
dalawa.
rin, malaki rin ang
Hindi pwedeng sabihin na dahil sa kanya. It's misleading eh. Kasi kung dahil sa kanya lang, dahil siya lang, hindi yan, siguradong wala yung business na to. Big chunk of the effort is mine pa rin. Kasi I handled it well. It's not the right term na dahil sa kanya kaya umangat ang buhay ko. Because it was my effort. Nakatulong. Hindi siya dahil sa kanya. Kasi parang siya yung dahilan kaya ako umangat. Hindi. She was just placed there to help me. But not the one na nagtrabaho para umunlad yung buhay ko. Ako nagtrabaho para umunlad ang buhay ko. Ako ang naghawak ng business na to. At dinala ko siya sa pag-angat na yun. Nagmadali lang siya talaga. Ay, 9:23. Wala pa naman pumapasok na yun. Ang sabi niya ay may dala siyang van. He just left with 3 big boxes.
Ban talaga yun kasi box na malaki.
Nasasabihan ko lang yung baba na mayroon akong padating na
Hintayin mo na lang doon.
Oo.
Baba mo na rin yung ibibigay mo natin. Yung ito yung iba.
Oo, bibigay ko.
Pili na naman. Nag-plus na ba?
Ito lang masi, oh. Ay, ang plus of to, oh. Pindot.
Pusa lang na yung nag-plus yan.
Hindi. Ito pang presyo, kaya gano'n. Hindi mo pindutin mong gano'n. Oh, press and hold. Ito pag yung pang-ihilang, ito pang-pupuk, kasi 62 niya.
And something like this can happen to your car. So have it when you drive from the wrong side. This puppy got stuck in a concrete brick until this way. How do I know that he really is? 99 stores. It's not available to the public, and there are no clear conditions for a walk-in. But I've gathered all the secret info just for you. The chance of getting this badge is only 0.0001%. Here's what you gotta do. Craft a bearskin hat, build a base in the snow biome, live in it for 7 days, and also get a bit of dust. I've gone through all this trial myself. Now I can proudly share this with you. How to unlock the secret ice badge in 99 nights in the forest. It's not available to the public, and there are no clear conditions for unlocking. This is why nurses don't wear regular shoes. Imagine getting an injection and the needle just slips out of your feet. If it hits your foot and you're not wearing the right shoes, that thing's going straight through. That's why they've got special needle-proof shoes for jumps. It keeps their feet safe and saves them from passing out those visual issues. That's why nurses don't wear regular shoes. Yes, World War III is our well for over 6 feet plus people within 6 meters out of 1 year. That's never like before. It always has 0 feet plus. It says that. Yes, World War III is our well for over 6 feet plus people within 6 meters of no shoes. That's never like before. It always has 0 feet plus.